So we all know that the weight shift is an important part of the golf swing, where we move our weight back onto our trail leg at the top of the backswing and then shift it onto that lead leg into impact and, of course, the follow through. But where we place our weights, in other words, where our weight pressures are, becomes an important factor in the sense of if we're too much on our toes, it's going to restrict our turn. It's going to be really difficult to make a nice full turn in the upper body. And then we're going to get too steep, just lifting the arms up. And then if the weight's on the heels, it's going to be the opposite. We're actually going to overturn, start getting too deep, too much inside. And then, of course, that leads to other problems as well. So what we really want to feel is that the weight is a lot more centered. So a feeling of having it more on the balls of the feet. So to get an idea of how that should feel, take an alignment stick and place it on the ground, and then stand on the stick where it's basically just underneath where you tie a shoelace. So it's underneath the bow of the shoelace. And the idea here is to always feel like you're pushing down on the stick. So in other words, in your backswing, you're going to be pushing down on the stick with your trail leg. Impact, you're going to be pushing down on the stick with your lead leg, and of course then into the follow through. So do some nice easy swings at first, keeping the feet flat just to start off with, just to get the feeling, but always pushing down on the stick, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. And then when you're comfortable with that, you can place a golf ball there, and the same thing, just nice easy swings just to start off with, where you're keeping your feet pretty flat on the ground, but you're feeling right foot on the stick, left foot on the stick. And then, of course, when you're comfortable with that, then you can up it, you can lengthen the swing, and you can start going full swing where you're feeling a right foot top of your back swing, left foot pushing down on the stick, impact into follow through. This is a great way to feel your weight more centered. So in other words, when the weight's more centered, there's less seesawing or yo-yoing. You're managing to keep your spine a lot better when your weight's more centered. And of course, that's going to lead to a lot more consistency, better ball striking. Better ball striking means more distance as well. And of course, more accuracy that goes with it. So place alignment stick under the feet, right underneath where you tie your shoelaces, under the bow of the shoelace, and just start with nice, easy, flat-footed swings, and then up it into the full swing. Thanks for watching. I'm Owen, and I want you to start playing golf better than you imagined. Please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future tips and instruction.